Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush. And today we are going to be playing with a card we have not really played with in a long time here, and that is the Resurrection card. And we're not only going to be playing with it, but we're going to be playing a little bit more effectively than we have in the past. So I'm really excited to play with this deck. And the key features here, as you can see, we have Mud Elementals, and we have Archer's Tribe, and we have Skull King. So the Skull King and the Archer's Tribe are the two things that are really going to get going with the Resurrection. But believe it or not, the Mud Elementals and the Dragon are also, like, actually really good to use with the Resurrection and only because we also have a Nature Heal in this deck. So I've actually resurrected the Dragon before in matches with this deck, and then I'll apply the Nature Heal to it after I've resurrected it. And that's actually that's still only 7 mana compared to the 12 it originally cost to bring out the Dragon. So pretty efficient there with mana still. And then you have an interesting defensive card here in the Balm. It can also be an offensive card, but usually it's more like defensive, good at clearing lanes. And then Inferno, which is also good at clearing lanes. Note that there's no arrows, so you don't really want to get on the defensive too much. You want to try and stay, in control of the board with this deck, at least somewhat in control of the board. So that's what we're gonna do here, is jump right in here and start playing with this Resurrection deck. And most of the Resurrection decks I played in the past with all had the Spectre card, and this one does not. So it's kind of interesting in that sense. But it only has Archer's Tribe and Skull King. So it's not quite as many troops as other Resurrection decks might use, but I've still found it to be effective. So I think that's the key thing here. We'll get rid of that, because we're already at a point here where we can get our Mud Elemental out there. It's crazy the number of times with this deck where I've started with the Mud Elemental. That's kind of a crazy thing to think about. But it's just kind of a powerful card to build around. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Alright, look at this though. There's the Balm. The Balm's actually quite effective if you play it correctly to clear the lanes in front of your cards. It's pretty effective. So now we go like this, we heal him back up, and they're already in a lot of trouble. And we are about to get out this Skull King. Kind of the wrong lane to play him in maybe, but didn't matter. And we have a Resurrection here in case they bring out arrows. And it was already done. I mean, they couldn't handle the pressure from that deck. It definitely applies a fair bit of pressure here. And 2,700 trophies. This deck can compete. So, alright, so where I found this deck was actually someone I was playing against in the Christmas tournament, or the Shaman's tournament, one of the two had this deck, and I looked at their profile afterwards, and I was like, that's a pretty boss deck right there. And so yeah, actually, I used it in the tournament and got to round 7 or 8 again. Not as high as with the standard Bearer Rushing deck, but I still got pretty far with it. And I'd be curious to know how it would perform if I had some better troop levels. But all in all, I like it because it does what it does pretty darn well. And it has an advantage against rushing decks because it has 2 single lane clearing cards with the Inferno and the Balm. And then it also has cards like the Skull King and Archer's Tribe that apply pressure across multiple lanes, which can be good when you're going up against rushing decks, since they'll probably just try to focus on one lane. And already here we have this whole thing going. We have Resurrection in case we need it. So they do make a freeze move. Get rid of the Balm. That was a good move, sort of good move, because didn't need to do anything else. That's just such a hard combo for them to handle at the start of a match, especially if they don't get the right cards. Almost all, if not all of the legendaries, I think almost all of them I need are from Castle 8. Well, not all of them, but I got Hollow Knight, but then 2 of them I need are from Castle 8. So I'm thinking I'm going to move up to Castle 8 with probably a rushing deck just briefly to see if I can open those, but I don't know if it'll happen now or not. So we'll just finish up this video, and then I'll see if I can get there after that. So we're still going here with the Black Knight. No, we're not going with the Black Knight. This is the Resurrection deck. Wrong video. This is the Resurrection deck here, and we've got our Archer's Tribe out there, and now the key thing is to try and wait for this Mud Elemental. We can't quite get it out there just yet. Alright, never mind. We're going to do this. Alright, so that was really good. We got our Archer's Tribe back out there. Now we can go for the Mud Elemental, I believe. And luckily we already got the Demon out there, so he can't hit the Mud Elemental with his special attack. So, pretty strong position. They might still find a way to clear this with another arrows or more. Like almost to the Skull King, but not quite. So I'll just do this. Okay, so what's going to happen here is that we're going to have to get this... Never mind, we're going to do this. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, that should do it. I think that's going to... Oh my gosh, too late. I was way too late on that. We'll just go ahead and put this Giant Growth there. And that's it, guys. That is it. That was kind of a flawless sort of win there. We just pushed straight through. Got it. I mean, this is a deck, like I said, I used this in a tournament situation, and it wasn't that bad. It got me to like round 7. And again, I was facing off against someone, I'm pretty sure I lost to someone in one of my attempts who was using this deck, and I was like, this is a pretty cool deck. So, at least it's a fun deck to play with. And really, the key situation here is knowing... It's really timing your resurrections. Actually, that's really, really important for this deck, is timing the resurrections. Definitely have to be able to do that. I prefer to get positioning with the archers first, and then put down the Mud Elemental, but sometimes you don't have the ability to do that. Ooh, look at that move. Look at that move. Yeah, so the key thing here, we're going to get the Skeleton King out there, Skull King. And we've got... Okay, we almost got what I need here. I've got the Resurrection on hand, so if they try to pull anything funny... yeah, like that. Alright, that's definitely going to go like this. Gonna go like that. And we'll see, maybe they have another arrows, maybe not, I don't know. What do I want to do? We'll just do this, and then if they try to use arrows, I can just bring them back again. I'm gonna win first anyways, so there it is. There it is. Another pretty good, solid win right there. Almost up to 2,700 trophies. Trying to get my way up to 3,000 so I can maybe unlock this legendary chest. How much you want to bet I get up to Castle 8 though, and then it gives me a different offer? That may happen, or I may open it and get something that, you know, a legendary that I already have. The chances of that are pretty high, considering how many legendaries I have. It would be neat if they ever offered, like, you know, some sort of special offer where you would only get, you know, you'd only get a new legendary card, like when you don't have. Kind of short here today, but I have a lot of other content that I'm trying to get ready to get out here. So it's gonna be a lot of work, guys, but there's some good stuff ahead here. We're really going to be getting into some very interesting content here in the next couple of months, and I've got some interesting ideas what we're going to do. We're going to be going pretty hard here on Castle Crush. We're also going to be getting into Clash Royale a little bit. I just got a new legendary, which is, I think, the Night Witch. I just got her pretty recently, so she's going to be fun too. I have like 7 legendaries now in Clash Royale, so I should really be putting in some time over there. And then I've downloaded a number of other mobile games too, and I'm going to be taking a look at those and trying to see which ones people are interested in. And, you know, we'll just move forward and try to create the most interesting content possible, and hopefully we can keep growing this channel. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.